what's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Yes, I'm here doing a live Real Housewives of Atlanta and PVALLEY. So I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to come in before I start the review, because they was just starting when nobody's here. So what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all having enjoying yourself and y'all ready to come in and share your opinions about these two shows. Yes, PVALLEY was good last night. Good when I watched it, and Atlanta was giving some things as well. So let me just put on some music and wait for some of y'all to come in. Don't forget, once you come in, please hit that like button on your way in, and also share this video. Let other people know about me. That's the only way I would get bigger in this channel. Yeah, share. Hey, Joyce, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Hey, hope y'all here. Hope y'all ready to enjoy these two reviews with me. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and follow them on social media platforms. People, y'all gotta say something to come in. Once again, y'all, I will start when I get some people in. What's going on? Hey, y'all. Hey, Tiance, how you doing, boo? What's going on? Yeah, I'm here, y'all. Listen, I was not going to start till I get some people come in here first. Yes, so yes, we're doing Atlanta and P-Valley. Atlanta and P-Valley. We're doing Real Housewives of Atlanta first, and then we're doing P-Valley review. So if y'all ready, one more person, let me get started. Sure. Oh, dance teacher, congratulations, man. Dance teacher, I used to love dancing. So I still do every now and then. Yeah, dates as well. And today's a happy day because today was my last day of a training classes I was taking for like 9 months for business management. So it was finished today with a big presentation. Everything is all good. So yes, I'm glad to have my money free to do things now again. About to start in a few seconds. Thank you. What grade level are you teaching dancing in? Or is it like a professional studio? I know growing up, I used to dance. In college, you'd be a dance leader and everything. All right, let's get over this. All right, y'all. All right. So I guess as I go along, more people might come in. If not, welcome to the We Play game. Hope y'all enjoy this content. And also make sure you hit that like button, comment, and let me know how y'all feel about these two shows. Don't be a stranger and join Mizzle. Hey, have a good time here, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do Real House on Atlanta first, and we're gonna do P-Valley. Now, before I start that, do the announcements. Once again, my review of Catfish latest episode will be up on Wednesday. So if you haven't enjoyed my Catfish videos, my last 2 videos is up there. Hope y'all enjoyed that as well. And like I said, Catfish has been my #1 supported videos on my platform. So I appreciate that. Hey Jay Rudolph, how you doing? What's going on, boo? It's like that. Everybody else. But hope y'all enjoy the content. So please follow my Catfish videos. Now, usually on Thursdays, I will upload Beverly Hills and Dubai. But if y'all was on my Mizzle Social Corner live yesterday, I explained what we're gonna do about those 2 only for this week. Please upload it. If you did not watch my Mizzle Social Corner, please follow through. You watch it when you get a chance. So this Saturday, I'll take it off. I will have a personal day. I might enjoy some things in the morning, something like that, whatever. But if not, it's a relaxing day. And so I decided to do a live because next Sunday, this Sunday coming up, it's no live because it's happy Juneteenth for everyone and happy Father's Day to all the fathers, grandfathers, uncles, everything. And also all the single mothers who's all fathers. So happy Father's Day to everyone. And we'll be go live. So just get y'all a chance to enjoy your family, enjoy your husband, whoever you celebrate Father's Day with. Or in heaven. Rest in peace. Heaven in peace. And so I decided to do it live on Saturday. So Saturday will be Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Dubai, Love and Marriage DC, and Love and Marriage Huntsville at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna do the banner tonight and put it up there so y'all all have what's coming up for the week. So by Saturday, y'all get there. So usually I don't do lives on Saturday because I know I'm here at work. But since I'm off work that day, I decided let's do a live to make up for not having a live on a Sunday instead of doing Monday, because on a Monday is the next day after Juneteenth. You know, people still might be out. So that's it. So catch me in another live this Saturday, y'all, at 7 o'clock. It's a special time, 7 o'clock, special live. Catch me there, and we're going to have a good time on Saturday. Talk about 4 shows. And y'all know they would say, damn, Mizzle, 4 shows, but y'all know I usually good on keeping up with all these shows and giving y'all reviews. So it ain't going to be much. It ain't going to be no issue and no hassle. I just got to make sure I watch the videos before Saturday. So once again, my catch video will be on Wednesday, and my review of Dubai, Beverly Hills, Love Matters DC, and Love Matters Huntsville will be on Saturday. It's be live on 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night. So join me. I'll be grabbing your drinks and so like that, because I'm gonna try to make sure I give you a drink too. So I'm gonna be a little lit on Saturday. Gonna be a little lit on Saturday and give a review and talk about it and talk to these shows. Because lit Mizzle sometimes is a bit more loose with the mouth. But I still choose my core. I still choose my core, all right? Okay, y'all. All right, let's start with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did y'all see that episode last night? Shoot. 14. All right, I don't think I'll put the, let me see, the graphics of Atlanta because it's not small. I didn't reduce it, right? No, it's still covering my face. So y'all know what the ladies look like. Yes, bring your candles here, bring your drinks, everything. We're gonna have a good time Saturday night. Because I know sometimes people be at home and then we ain't got much to do because, you know, I don't really go clubs like that and everything, even on Monday, you know, I'm off. So I just chill, relax today, get some things done, and have that good time. Did y'all watch the episode last night? It was okay. It was not bad. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed the show. And I got some things about some of these ladies. Like, we know that Kia don't have the villain. She don't have the villain edit this season. Cause y'all know Kia used to be the villain, and you know she does it well. But this season, she took a step back and she said, "Nah, I'm not playing that role this year." And I could tell Kenya has been really laid back. She just show her scenes, do her things. Yeah, she had her moments, but she hasn't been doing what she usually gives in this season. Marlo beat her head as that role this season, and I don't know why. And some of her reasons and what she was doing is not all that great to me. I ain't like what she did this last episode. Watch how she came at Kenya and Candy like that. And I said, you came at 2 of the biggest well-known names of the franchise. Candy is one. She's really well known and the highest paid housewife, even though people may say she's boring. And it's what it is. Like, she don't get much like everybody else. I agree. She doesn't get much as the other ladies. But at the same time, you still understand that her name is weight and her presence shows everything. So how she came at the Candy and how she also Kenya, how she diminished these two people, how to diminish their accomplishments in life and what they do. I said, Marlo, what are you doing? You coming from a place of hating and not admiration. It's like, yes, you can try to shade ladies, but you all really dark with your little statements and all stuff like that. And that diminished that they don't know nobody, they know this. They gave no accomplishments and all that stuff. I said, what? First of all, nobody really know you till you came on the show when you became in front of the show. And so how you acting, you still acting just like how you was before. So this little peach you got now, you're not giving much. And I'm going to keep saying that. Unless I see some more of Marlo, not the same thing that she has been given when she was a friend of the show, then I don't want to hear nothing about, Marlo's giving. No, Marlo's being the same thing as she always been. A messy boom coon. That's what she is. So I can't rock with Marlo when she was doing. And then Sheree, Sheree always follow the people who's a loser team sometimes. Like, I don't know what's going on with Sheree. Like, she had a lot of things going on. It's hard to be gravitated towards Marlo and preach, amen, and you right, and this is hallelujah, and all that stuff when Marlo was talking at the end towards the end of the episode. But we'll get into that, what she said. I just ain't like what she was doing. And that's it. You know, don't forget, Kenya is a beautiful black Barbie doll. She was Miss USA, the second black US Miss USA, and been in movies like that. Like, don't knock off Kenya accomplishments in this world. Like, girl, who are you? Everybody keeps talking about how you get your money by freaking being a little mistress of the night or whatever you want to be. Still don't know. Oh well. All right, so this episode started with Sheree being all sad and folding clothes and all that stuff like that because Tyrone stood her up when she was in Pennsylvania. Now, I don't agree that Tyrone stood her up, but if y'all was following the season before they aired the trailer and everything, we do know that Tyrone was not filming with the Sheree this season because he felt like he just got out. He didn't want to mess up his role and everything, and he didn't want to make any issues going on with filming. And Sheree's know that, so it's like you put him in a bad place by having a film when it's outside his jurisdiction, whatever it says he can't do this, it's all against his thing. So he took a step back. So we just only a matter of time to see how this plays out. Now, granted, he could have told her that before she went to Philly. He's like, I'm not gonna meet up with you, or at least answer the phone call and stuff like that. But he did answer. He did call her the next day, and I said, calling her the next day is not going to help the situation. You should have called her right then and there, or at least answer a phone call, or at least let her know that you're not going to be showing up. Instead of having some producer coming to Sheree and saying that, well, his parole officer saying that no, it's a violation, or his lawyer saying it's a violation of the PO, so he cannot meet you in his filming. And I think I remember people say, well, he should have known that was. I said, no, he's been in prison all this time. So she get on the phone with him talking to her. It's not the same thing of him actually being on the TV screen and being on screen where he can jeopardize his freaking parole, whatever it is, the film here, the cameras all over the place. He didn't want that, so it's free. So at the end of the day, Sheree had to know that. Don't force somebody to be on TV because he knew you was online. No. And then first of all, Sheree has been on and off, on and off. So now that she's on this season, that she would just use her thing to showcase her love at the lockup relationship with Tyrone. It's not right. Now you mad because you didn't get your freaking audition green lighted from Love at the Lockup. So now you got to play that storyline of Real Housewives of Atlanta and thought everything was cute, and that's not. I said, girl, if you want your bag, you should have went to Love at the Lockup, WeTV, and this would be great over there. But not on Real House of Atlanta. Now you sitting there acting all lost puppy, sad and everything, because Tyrone stood you up. Now, like I said, I don't believe that he stood you up. But at the same time, girl, you should know now. You need to step up. You need to move on. You're too beautiful to be sitting here and be sucking yourself with a guy who is not going to stay around with you. So I think you should move on and find someone else who's available who doesn't have all the hassle. Now, you say you love him and all that stuff and yada, yada, yada. And I said, oh, my gosh, man. So when he called the next day, he was trying to make some bull crap and say, oh, he couldn't do it or whatever. And no, he explained himself. He didn't apologize or nothing. He said, oh, hey, what's up? I said, boy, you knew we supposed to meet up yesterday. See, this is where you get cursed out. You're supposed to meet up. We confirmed this meetup. You never came through. Now all of a sudden, I am sitting here looking fool, looking boo-boo the fool, looking stupid and fool, looking crazy and fool, looking dumb as hell, and sitting there, about to look at the tears. Everybody walking past. She's like, "Where's Tyrone? And you never answer your phone, or you stop responding when I get to my destination. That would get anybody pissed off. Anybody in their right mind would be pissed off when they sitting there waiting for someone when you had an agreement to meet up, and you do not answer your phone. Now, if you was not coming, you could let me know. I could have been staying in my house chilling. But no, you had me out coming to Philly. And mind you, when she was in New York, she traveled and she drove to Philly 2.5 hours or something to go there to get stood up. So no, I don't have no sympathy for you, Tyrone, to be coming the next day and saying, oh, hey, what's up? and no apologies, no nothing. Knowledge that you stood this girl up. That's crazy. Like I said, anybody would be upset. No more people coming in because nobody would interact. That's crazy. But hey, let's get on with it. So she's not ready to let go. She's not ready to let go, Tyrone. You better call Tyrone. Call him. And tell him to get you. Shh. Come on, come on, come on. You better call Tyrone. Call him. But you can't use my phone. Yes, you better call Tyrone, girl. But she said she hanged up, but she didn't call him back. I said, that's right. Don't call him back. You know, you can't call the Tyrone. You can't call him back. So, Kenya and Drew met up, and they sat down. And Drew appreciated Kenya for stepping in for her and also speak up for her because she said a lot of things that Drew wanted to say. And yes, we do know that Kenya was projecting onto she was projecting herself onto Ralph and thinking Ralph was Mark because a lot of things, like I said, when Kenya was with Mark, she wasn't that vocalized or that person that we normally know Kenya to do. Right? And yes. And she didn't say that, so she lashed on to Ralph. She did apologize to Ralph, but at the same time, she still spoke the truth. She still spoke facts about what happened. So yes, I do feel like Kim projected, but at the same time, she had to let it be known. And Drew said, yes, I just want to understand, like, it's going to not only the future hope for us, but at the same time, I just want to get to the better place so we can be better at that. So they sat down, they ordered some stuff. And Kenya mentioned how her daughter Brooklyn spending at her dad's house the first time. And Drew said how she feels. She said, I feel okay. And you know, she still with the whole spiel about she don't want to keep her daughter away from her father. I say you don't have to keep your daughter away from your father. But your father got to step up and be there as a father. But if he's not around, then that's on him. And then he had to live his decisions. And he had to respond to his daughter when she started asking questions. And if she asks you to say, go ask your father. Ask him why he's not around and everything. So I do know how, like she said, she got to get used to it and everything because you know she always had Brooklyn. But now I know she was happy to have that downtime, free time away from her daughter, even though she would love to have her daughter all the time. But you know, be her father. But she want to give her daughter the love that she had never got. Cause we all know Kia's story. She never really got the love of her own mom like that. So it's like that's like a touchy subject. So the fact that she had a daughter, she wanted to do as much possible. Definitely. Who has Drew back this season? Drew is always doing something. But Drew and Sonya must be really cool. But you know, their friendship is fracturing right now. And we'll see. Because Drew's a wild card. She just doing everything. But she kind of cool with a lot of ladies, but at the same time, it is what it is. She don't have no really enemy right now. And so, I mean, you can say Sheree if you want to say that. And that's it. But hey, but Kay how Drew back at that session this season was rough and stuff. So Kenya has an issue about that date because she said at first we had y'all bring dates and I ain't nobody bring the dates. Now they keep playing the playback. Kenya boo. I'm not gonna rock with you when you said that you didn't know that you could bring dates. Candy said you was standing right next to Candy. Now I don't know if you was hearing her or you was not paying attention, but every time they probably played that beat footage, you was standing next to that girl. When one of the ladies act clear as day, can we bring a husband or can we bring a date? She said yes. If you have a date, you could bring them. She said it clear. So Kenya, I don't know what were you thinking that like people bring dates and they ain't know you could bring dates. It's like, girl, she said it. She said you could bring them. She didn't say you can't. She said yes. Go ahead. So you're not winning that argument there. Now that she said, oh, now that, and then also the sex panties, like, will walk around with vibrating panties and everything. Somebody was shocked my day. I ain't like that. That's too much. I said, you didn't have to wear it. It's not like she told you had to wear it. She said it was fun and games to have it and all that stuff like that and everything. But you don't have to. It was there for you. It's like it's a gift. It's a free gift. Use it for another time. Ciao. So Drew felt like she got sideswiped by Sonya. That she didn't like how Sonya kind of blindsided her at that group thing. Now, I did say yes, maybe it was messed up for Sonya to blindside Drew in that manner of saying, yes, it was. Yes, he acted playing this season. That's what I say. We have worn up vibrating panties. Listen, that's something to probably the bedroom. So if she would gift me that, I would hold on to it, but I probably wouldn't wear that at the thing. Now, if I had a person with me, it is probably the fair game. You wear that in the household, never can play that. But I'm not for her for not wearing it. I'm just like, why you complain about it? You can just use it at home. You don't have to wear it. But it would be nice shit. I had to buy it myself. She gave me something. Chill. I want to get no freaky dicky with someone. Let me get the freaky dicky wear that panties to vibrate. So I feel like that. Chill. But not in public though. Not in public. I probably wear it in my own household. But the ladies had a good time. I mean, it was not much. The only person who was really buzzing that much was freaking who was it? Sonya and freaking, and it was not Ralph Ford. Cause Ralph thought it was doing it to Drew, and he looked at Drew, and it wasn't Drew. Oh my god, we had your and someone else. Her group was evil. That's what I was saying. That was like that's the only thing. Katie didn't tell the ladies that it was Wi-Fi connected. So if you're close to the proximity to the remote, it controlled anyone in the panties. So I was like, damn, you could at least told them that. and I think she told them afterwards and everything. But no, she said in the event, she said yes, if you're close, that it could operate on another panty if you're close by. So I was like, dang, maybe we should have wear that at home and not wear this out here. But they wasn't mad about that. They had a good time. I mean, I don't think nobody else was really using it, but Ralph, and he thought he was doing it to Drew, and the Drew was about, but it was Sonya. I said, boy, get out, girl, come in. That's what I'm saying. So Candy did say you could bring a date, and no, you didn't have to wear the panties. It's like that, but it was a nice gift. But that's her brand. She listen. If Candy is anything else, she gonna promote her products. It is what it is. That's how she make a bag. Katie always revenue her stuff. So now people know she's selling vibrating panties. So get it where you go. So yeah, Drew said she feels satisfied about Sonya because I do feel like because they talked, Drew feel like you had a plenty of time to talk to me about how you feel, and you came and talked to me about this in front of the friend group and say how like you moving. Now, granted, Sonya could feel type of way how Drew is moving, but I feel like she was using that chance and moment to shut the Drew in front of the ladies. Even the ladies was looking at Sonya was like, and everything. Even I understand some aspects, but at the same time, maybe she should have worded that differently, and maybe she could have did it a different way. But I did, but she said how I didn't like what you was doing. Some things like the messiness with the assistant, bringing news that the sister telling you about some other ladies when the same sister is talking about you, and also the hand in the face. This is fun. This is fun. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Y'all remember that? And all that craziness and. Yeah, I like what you was doing that to put on her Sheree face. Now, Sheree would have bopped you real quick, boop, boop, then you would have had no, it would have been some love and hip hop for Atlanta, Housewife edition. But, but it wasn't that way. So, yes, I ain't like what you was doing that. But maybe sorry, you could have at least talked to her one on one and put her blast in front of the group like that. So, that's going to cause tension between Drew and Sonya coming up for the next episode. Sonya said not Sanya. Go Sanya. Go she Sanya today. I'm a full-time nigga. Go win this. No one respect me. And I do agree. I don't like when people try to diminish people's accomplishments. If they accomplishment that, and they completed that, and they was a great success in their lives, don't diminish it. So see that she's a nobody. She's not a nobody. She's someone. And even though I don't watch sports, it's a great accomplishment to win 4-time gold medalist and 1 bronze. But we ain't counting that. We ain't counting that one. But she's a well-known athlete. So don't diminish that because you and your feelings. But sometimes people, you arguing with someone, you throw jabs. Sometimes the jabs is not always truthful. But you want to say something that hurt the person. And it probably did hurt. So Drew feel like Sanya doesn't have a mind of her own. And I think she feel like Sanya is fighting with the truth. And I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know the approach of Sanya, but I do understand that Sanya might question her friend's antics. But I don't think she asks you to really defend her, because Drew can hold her own. Whether Drew looks stupid or not, she gonna hold her own. Whether people make fun of her or drag her on Twitter, she's still gonna do what Drew gonna be Drew. That's why I guess they call her that, because hey, it is what it is. Even if it was still one of his goals to be given in this being one of the conversation. Yes. So Sanya invited Candy and Kenya to Mama Nation, and she also invited Drew, but she officially uninvited her too. I said, "Oh, you officially uninvited somebody?" She officially invited Drew, and then officially uninvited her too, with the same text message and everything. And she just felt like she don't want to have that conversation on her Mommy Nation, so she would invite her to another event that she may have, and that would be a better setting. But I said, okay. But then again, I said, why only Candy and Kenya when all the other ladies are mommies as well? Why you couldn't have a group thing? All the ladies to be there. But she had Kenya and she had Candy there. And Kenya did not know that she was going to do the photo shoot. I'm jumping into Sanya's event now. She did not know she was going to do the photo shoot. Mind you, Drew was supposed to be there, but she invited Drew. So Drew felt she felt some type of way about that. And I said, "Oh, okay, girl. Like, we supposed to be really cool, and then you just now uninviting me to your event because I don't feel like you don't want me in Mommy Nations." Because Mommy Nation is like a blog that she has to support other Black women and who mommies, mothers, who are workers and everything, entrepreneurs and businesswomen and everything, and support the women in the household and everything. So it's a blog site, and she's trying to have some promo pictures on her website for a Black Friday sale. Right? So Kenya said, "You gonna have me on a Black Friday sale? Like, really?" Mm-mm. So we ain't going down like that. So Kenya didn't know that she was gonna be modeling, because Kenya came out dressed fashion, be ready to support, and she said, "Oh, I'm gonna be in the photo shoot, really?" And everything. And Katie said, "Look, you don't like do nothing unless it's a check in hand. So you gonna be paying her?" But I guess it is. So they did it. It was nice hoodie outfits, combination, black and white and everything. They posed and did the thing, and it was cute. Now, Kenya told Sonya and Candy that the conversation she had with Sheree about time on. And they was like, "Oh my gosh, really?" He stood her up, Sheree was sitting there. Yeah, Black Friday sale. They said, "Well, not Black Friday." And they said, "What?" And Katie said, "Oh my gosh, everything." I said, "Yeah." Sheree was sitting there like left in the lockup, and she got stood up, and she was crying, and that was that. Does that feel sorry for her? Because I know, like, yeah, see, yeah. She had to love the lockup story that was not turning out to be a fairy tale that she wanted to be. But that's what it was. So Kia told him that. And so Candy asked, "Why did you invite us? Like, why you asked me?" She said, "I felt more bonded to y'all. I said, oh my gosh. And I said, oh, the other ladies might feel some way about that. Because I was like, okay, you just met this lady, so how you feel so bonded? They were, yes, it was nice. How you feel so bonded by Candy and Kenya. So I guess somebody made a joke to say stated that maybe she bonded because she closer to the network. Or maybe that was something else. Because they showed that Katie had the most network. It was Kenya. They toned it down to down the list. And I said maybe she's an opportunist and she's trying to fit in with the high cloud. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I do feel like it could have been other ladies there as well. Because it's Mommy Nation. But hey, it's her event. She invited who she wanted to invite. And that's what it was. And Candy was there. And she felt like she was more bonded. She felt more bonded to them. And even though she's actually just met them. But I said, hey, the energy. It might come off the energy. What course of thought she should be able to do That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. Look at the lock up Sheree. She by lock up. Child, she by lock up. Know at the lock up, y'all. You better call out Sheba Sheree. You better call out Sheba lock up. Should use your hashtag. It's your new season. If you have Sheree alone at the lock up, call that season Sheba lock up. Chill. Sure, they gonna have that season going. Sheba lock up. And that's what Sheree would have 2 checks. Housewife and Love at the Lockup. So you better get your bag, girl. Sheree, if you ever see this video, you better go at the Love at the Lockup, y'all. Hey, Jason, what's up? So that was that. So then she invited the ladies to her Jamaican cooking class. I said, oh my gosh, that sounds really good. I know I like Jamaican food too. And everything. So spices, the food, the chicken, everything. You know, that's all the ladies. So go to Jamaican cooking class. And her mom gonna be spearheading the cooking class. I said, okay, all right, let's get the Jamaican flavor over here. And everything. So she invited Drew to the Jamaican class. And then Drew uninvited herself. I said, Drew, how you invite your own self? But then again, if you say you're not coming, you're not coming. But she's like a couture. That's what I'm saying. She my lock up. So Drew official advice. She said, you know what? Yes, I know you invited me to your little cookout, little thinking, and you know what? I just had some revelations. And, you know, I don't think that cookout, that thing is really good for me and you. And we should have another conversation another time, so I'm not going to come. Right? I'm not going to hold you up. Drew still came to the event last minute. And that's how the episode ended. So she still come. Because everybody was like, so why Drew not here? Why Drew is here? Why Drew should come? Drew come. But she said she invited Drew to Drew uninvited herself. So maybe she said to Drew, I don't feel like you want me to come there and you think I should come up to your event and everything and try to play me. So no, I'm not coming. But she ended up still coming. So I said, yes, because see, you make it your check, girl. I know Barbara said, listen, you better go to this cooking event. Because she invites you and she didn't uninvite you. Now, if she uninvites you, then you have to show up. But she didn't uninvite you, so you better show up and just go some mess go some yah going over here. And that's what she did. She came to the last minute. All right, so Marlo decided to cheer up Sheree. But she was like, you know what? Ken mentioned that her, Marlo, and Sheree go on there for a night. They're going to be single ladies' night because we all single. You know, no man and everything. And we got to have a good time here. And she said, good, cool. So Marlo had some designer, whatever, Fendi and everything come to her house. It's like a little mini shopping. But it's funny because everybody was saying that how they thought that Marlo was gifting some of this stuff to Sheree. But no, Marlo would say, you better purchase some of this stuff. You try to console her, and then you let her money in her pocket say, oh, you got to pay up. And I was like, yes, because Marlo did mention that how she was having these products come to her house to be bought. She didn't say she was giving it out because Marlo said that she wasn't giving it out. She was getting sell and buying some stuff. So she said a couple of times a scene she was buying and buying and buying. So I don't know, maybe Sheree thought that she was going to give her some stuff. That's what people thought so too. They said, you try to console her, but you probably give her. No, she said the session with the products and everything was going to be bought. So they come in and she could shop to the shop and pay for money to get the shopping done. That's fine. But she did have the food spread and everything that she gifted, and then it was that she had to prepare for. And then she had a massage, masseuse, and everything. Now, since Kenya couldn't come, she said she sent Drew over with the stuff that she was supposed to come herself to do. Because Kenya called Marlo, and Kenya was like, I'm sick. No, Marlo calls Kenya. And she said, well, Kenya's at. And Kenya was in the bed, laying down. Now, yes, Kenya's face will beat to the guards. Her face will beat to the guards. But the reason why is she was planning to come. And then also, what other event she went to? I think she went to, when she went to Drew, she said she was a little sick a little bit because her daughter was sick. And then I think she caught it from her daughter. So a little cold. So when she was getting ready to go to Marlo's house, I guess she felt kind of worse. So she decided to stay in bed and everything. She was her doctor. Her doctor told her not to go because she had to get a test. Mind you, it still was in a panorama. So I don't know, Marlo, you're freaking out and you getting upset that Kenya didn't come to your house. When did you want to get sick? Girl, I know you didn't want no freaking the mammy over here going on. You didn't want that. So you should have just, okay, girl, I know you sick. You stay over there. Okay, cool. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing, boo? Stay over there because I don't want you to bring no panorama over here. And I'm okay with the finance. Now, Marlo, next time you have all that cupcakes and cakes and chicken wings and french fries, all that stuff over there, you better invite me, call me. Because you know I love to eat. I love the snacks. I love the sweets. I love the snacks. Because you had all that food and all that snacks, all that table for just for you and Sheree, and nobody else was there. I said, what the hell you did with all that food? I hope you saved that for somebody else or for your nephews to eat. Maybe that's what she did. Maybe she saved that for her nephews. Because I know I ain't the only one. I know I love me some cupcakes. I love me some cake. And she had some cookies. She had a spread of sweets. And also she had some food that was brought to the house. I said, who all this food? Who eat all this food, girl? Now, I know Drew was helping her make a cupcakes and everything. And, Drew had to leave before Sheree got there. Because, Drew and Sheree don't really get along like that. But I was like, it was nice for you to help her make the stuff. But I said, you made a lot of stuff, Marlo. So I hope you ain't throwing all that food away, girl. Next time, call the freaking common folks. Call me. I will help eat your stuff. Y'all can do your scene. I said, no, I'm not part of Housewives. I'm just eating stuff. Don't feel me. I'll be like, I'll take some food. Because Drew was trying to make a plate. But it was too late. So she just grabbed some stuff and got out the house. But I was like, sure, I would be like, Drew, let me get some plates to go home, girl. Let me get a pan. Let me get something over here. All that food and drinks and stuff like that. All that spread, and y'all only eat a little bit, and that's it. Don't make all that food. You can waste all that food, girl. All that cupcakes and cakes y'all would eat. That's a little thing, I love some sweets and stuff like that. All right, so. So they told Sheree, Marlo called Sheree, said, listen, get some clothes on, whatever, and everything. Come out. I got a car outside your house. Let's go. So Sheree kind of like shaded the freaking car that got picked up. I said, listen, y'all just know high maintenance stuff like that. Get your own cars if people have some critiques about the car that pick up. Now, as long as they know freaking, what you call those? The two-door punchy munchies. What you call those little? I know we had a name for that. I forgot it is what it is. I didn't use her name for a long time. But those little two-door little cars, look like you like this. No, those are not that. Those are nice little things. You finally pick me up from A and B like to drive. Fine, I stay in the back of the seat. So she got picked up. She had to get blindfolded. And my mom said, "What?" Oh, Sheree said, "Why am I freaking blindfolded? I ain't gonna hurt my mess on my hair." So she took the blindfolded like this. I said, you can't really backflow yourself. You're going to have it open like that so you can try to see what's going on. So she was driving, and then, Marlo came and got her out. And they did a little pun of what they did, Y'all remember that scene when Marlo and Sheree was going at it, and they was doing like, they was playing that. I was like, oh, okay, let's play that. So they went inside, and then they had all that, and then after the shopping thing, and Sheree ended up buying like $11,000 worth of stuff on a thing. But Sheree was like, I thought she was gifting me this, and they tried to cheer me up, and I had to spend money. I said, yeah, I don't know why you asked. Oh, the punch buggies. They used to call them punch buggies. That this came to my mind just not quick. Yeah, we call them punch buggies. Yeah, the also like that. But other than that, it is what it is. And I would like 2-door cars. It didn't be 4 doors. Child. I ain't the only one. We was growing up, we was calling those little cars punch buggies. So look at that punch buggy. And we were making fun of it when it come down. Like, oh, look at that punch buggy. Making fun of the cars too. Child. That's that. So Marlo was cheering Sheree up and saying, you should love yourself. Don't fall for this love like a lockup relationship. You're not on WeTV. All that stuff. I know she said all that, but I'm choosing to love. She said, you're not on WeTV. You're not in love at the lockup. Let's leave that alone. You can find plenty of somebody out here who's free and single and regular mingle with you. And you're too beautiful to even fall for that. And then Sheree started crying, and Marlo yes. And thank you. It's Monday, 8 o'clock, and only 3 people watching me. It's fine. I'll have an audience and everything. And hopefully, people we play games to watch this and tell me how y'all feel about things. And I always love to clap myself and have a good time. I can't review it just be boring. Just gotta juice it up. Even though the episode was good. No, the episode was good. I ain't gonna say that. The episode was good. But I gotta juice it up every time. So she was crying, and Marlo was consoling her and everything. And that's that. And they was talking about how they going now. Marlo just mentioned how Kia didn't come, and then Marlo was mentioning, oh, Kia had to face beat to the guards, and she didn't come, and everything. And I don't know how she said she was sick with the guards. I said she was, yes, Kenya Facebook beat to the guards, but it was only because she was planning to come, y'all, and she got sick. So do y'all want to get sick? Because if you want to get sick, I'll be all on your face. And then y'all gonna blame me for coughing and sneezing on y'all, and then you want to fight. So y'all want to get sick, or y'all just want to be there? Like, what's going on? And yes, she could have had a mask on, but she still was there because she was in the bed when she hit the phone. Oh, yeah, mama, I'm not gonna come. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, you can tell. She still went to the Jamaican class because I guess she was good. She took the test and she wasn't positive and everything. So I guess she still felt a little woozy, but it wasn't that much like it was bad when we go to Marlo's house. So Saya, so that was that. And that Candy also mentioned, Sheree mentioned how, she mentioned that, but she mentioned later that she didn't like that Candy didn't reach out to her and everything. And how, no, she didn't mention that, but she mentioned it later. But at the scene with Marlo, she mentions that, oh yeah, Kia helped me on a bit of everything, but I wish she was here. I said, man, she was on the phone with you when we was crying with the love at the lockup scene. Like, come on now, she by lockup. What we doing here? Like, girl, you said that about to cry, and she called Kenya. Now, she was not with a friend. She wouldn't be helping you. But that was that. So now she's going to feel type of way because Kia was not physically there to console her. I said, okay, y'all need to get it together. Right now, Kia's not the villain this season, but y'all want to take her out for retirement, she will do that. But no, she's not going to do that because she's not the villain this season. But still, she can still come out. All right? So Saya Jamaican cooking class, her mom was there and everything. And Katie asked Saya early on, can I be my Mama Joyce? And she said, yeah, you can be your mama and everything. And Mama Joyce and Saya's mom meet each other. They said, "Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. They're so beautiful and everything." They were so excited to see each other and everything. And it would have been nice if other people would be their moms as well. But you know, a lot of people moms not on the show, so I guess it was. Oh, Sheree could have brought her mom. Sure. But hey, she didn't ask, so maybe that's what it was. So she gave them each apron. She said, "God, you better can cook." I said, "Yes, you better give her the aprons. Yes, Tanya, you better show the aprons. God, you better can cook and everything." And that was nice. And so Sheree mentioned that how she didn't like that Kenny did not call her because eventually word got around about Sheree. She about to lock up on scene and how she was stood up by Tyrone and not let her lock up. All right. And she didn't like that Katie didn't call her. She expected Katie to call her. And she said, Katie was like, "I just find the news out and I ain't want to call you and everything. I don't know what's going on. And give you some time and space." Some people don't like that. They would say they hear some bad news instead of jumping quickly. Because I know, like, if you didn't tell me directly and I heard some bad news to you, and I'm here and say, "I heard this one like that." Some people, I don't know how y'all feel. Some people might say, "What you heard?" And I ain't tell you how you find out and everything and all that stuff. So I was like, "Oh my God, that's what my business confidence and everybody's spending business around." Like, okay, thank you, but I didn't tell you. So I don't know. So you gotta know the people. Some people won't want you to call them if you find out something about bad about them. But some people was like, "Give me some space." So that's what mine said. Katie mine says I was giving you some space. While Sheree was like, "No, you should have called me. You called me." And surprised that Drew called me, and me and Drew don't get along. Drew called me. I said, "Drew, who's gonna call someone? She gonna get some little stuff sometime." She got nothing to do. She better call someone. Yeah. So I said, "Oh no, Sheree, don't be coming to pick a fight with Candy. Because now you had an issue with Candy not telling you now. Granted, yeah, Candy was the one to tell everyone else about the sister thing. The comment instead of Candy told you or telling you, give you a heads up what you told her. I understand that." And Candy said, "Yes, I did that, and I apologize. I should have went to you, and I apologize for that." So she stood her ground. But then you get mad that she didn't call you. I was like, maybe she called. She gonna go. She ran up. "Call Tyrone. Call him. Use my phone." Yes. Yeah, maybe she should call Tyrone. They call her Sheree. Say, "Tyrone, why are you still my friend up? You know, this is Candy in the motherfucking burgers. You better call my friend. I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna come down with it. Get a figure hit man." You know, you know, Candy gonna do all that. But she probably should have called Tyrone. I mean, so after everybody was getting ready, getting all the things done, yeah, block phone number. Everything was getting things done. The mom was keep cooking. Sonya mom was keep cooking because and everything said was done. The lady was getting to it back and forth. And Sonya mom was she was continuing cooking. Now she was trying to cook the best plantains to get. And I said yes, I would make some plantains from scratch. Like I need to get some good white plantains and make that one day. I need to also instead of from the box. So just plantains and then how to season the chicken. Hey, Whitney Boo. I was like, "Man, what people?" And all stuff like that. And she was seasoning and everything. But a lot of these ladies was getting their hands and they was doing nothing. Some of them was cutting stuff, but then they was starting talking. I was like, right. So that's what happened. And then it segued into Kenya. Marlo and Sheree took this a chance to come after Kenya. And I was like, so Sheree said, "Kenya, why you wasn't there?" She said, I was sick and I was home and everything, and I couldn't be around it because I didn't want you to get sick. So the doctor told me I gotta get a test. So I get the test to make sure everything's fine now. I'm fine now. That's why I'm here. She said, because they said it's crazy that you was here, but you wasn't coming to my mother. She said, so your face was beat to the guard. She said my face was beat because I was planning to come to y'all. I was planning. I was ready. And then the freaking cold. Sometimes it happens. Y'all know when y'all was ready to do something that's the coldness just hit you out of nowhere. I said, damn, I was okay. And then it just got worse. And that's what happened. It just got worse because she was a little sick when she went to sit down with Drew. But I guess the cold got worse. And then she got sick. So she couldn't come. So you got mad about that. So she told Sheree that. Now, Marlo said, but why are you facing with these cigars like that? She said, if you would listen to what I told you, I just told you that I was planning to go and I didn't go because I got sick and I couldn't be around y'all. So the doctor told me not to go anywhere until I get the test. You still a panorama, though you don't know? We didn't lose the panorama yet. Child, so calm down. And she went off on them. She said, if you listen, you'll comprehend. I just told you that. So they were going back and forth. And then Marlo took Sheree to the back to come after Candy and to talk about Candy and Kenya. And I was like, okay. So she took them in the back. And it was talking mad crash-ish about Candy and Kenya. Marlo said that Candy is a hoe. She said that. She said she freaks everyone and anyone. She fucks for free. That's what she said. And also, she dates people under her tax bracket. So she and Betty can get together. Now, we know that Candy and Marlo will have a blowout in the season. I guess it's the start of that storm that's about to happen. And we do know that Candy was going off on Marlo on social media because Marlo said some crazy things about her. So, we all know it's about to happen. So stay tuned for Candy and Marlo showdown. Everything. Yeah, that was out of line. And then she said, Kenya being a video hoe. I said, as I know a member Kenya, I never saw Kenya being a video hoe. Kenya being Miss USA. Kenya has been a figure, and to this day, a black Barbie doll, beautiful woman. Miss USA, her accomplishments as well, and she been in movies. Because I said, I remember Kenya in movies. Because I said, when I first saw her in Atlanta, I said, I know that lady. I know her from Twas. I know her from some movies. I mean, she was a big 8-time celebrity. But at the same time, I still knew her. So I said, oh, I know Kenya. And I didn't know she was Miss USA. Because, I was a fan of Patrick when I was young. But I said, I knew Kenya. And when I saw Kenya, I knew Candy. So I was saying, why Marlon's diminishing Kenya Candy like they was nobodies? Obviously, people know them way more than know you. So obviously, because you doing what you're doing now, it's not a peach holding worthy. Peach holding worthiness of what you're doing now, talking bad and dark about these ladies, you're doing the same thing like you used to do. So what you doing as a peach holder is not different than what you was doing as a fan of the show. So why you got a peach now? I'm gonna still say it. If Marlo give me something better, then I can share why she deserves this peach. But now she's still doing the same answer like she always been doing. So what's different? Yes, and you gonna call somebody hoes when people always say that you got your money about being a mistress of the night. Okay, shit. Dating, be a sugar baby, whatever it is. So, whatever. To go so vile and vicious like that to his ladies, calling them hoes and everything else like that, and diminish them and just say they nobodies. And he go show preach facts, yeah, hallelujah, all that. I said, oh, girl, come from the girl who was in love at the lockup recheck. Yes, I said that. You mad because Love at the Lockup TV, they want to steal your storyline. They said, no, you stay on Figure Bravo and call it a day. And now you mad because you got to stick with only that one new check. So, Love at the Lockup, she my lockup. Don't be saying preach your facts. Now you want to preach your facts all the time. So when they preach your facts, you're behind in the freaking reunion and stuff like that. Don't say nothing. And when the candy go off on you, they'll say, "Oh my God." We don't want all that. So they was wondering when Drew come, and I said that Drew came at the last minute. So Drew came, and everybody said, so Drew said, "Hey," everybody look at, "Oh, what's going on, hey Drew?" And that stuff. So Sanya said, "Listen, she don't want nothing with me because she ain't gonna get no Sanya. She will get some Sanya. She'll get Sanya today. Don't mess with me. She will get Sanya." I said, "Ooh, Sanya different from Sanya." I said, "Oh, let me know, cause y'all know that's your girl. Let me know what's different between Sanya and Sanya." How about that? Cause she emphasized her name differently, so you will get her the Sanya today. So I want to see the Sanya. I want to see the Sanya, not the Sanya tonight. We want to see the Sanya. Can't wait for that next week. And I want to see what this Sanya gonna be. How she gonna be? Cause I'm a full-time nigga. Go Lilies. Put some respect on my name. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, like you had all that. You was going to preach your hallelujah facts. This, that. I said, oh, but yeah, you want a Katie to call you. You want Katie to be there for you. If I okay, I said, F you too, girl. Child. That was Real House of Atlanta. Like I said, I can't wait till next week. Drew came in at the last minute. She said, "Hey, everyone," and the episode ended. So it will continue on for last week with the Jamaican. They put the food on the table already, so they're gonna sit down and eat. You know, classic eating the food. I said, listen, Housewives. Don't sit there at that table and y'all not eating. Don't have that mama cook all that food. We ain't doing that today. We not doing that today. Don't sit there at that table and y'all don't eat that freaking nice Jamaican food. Now, if you're not talking and you're not arguing, then you better eat up. Because I sit there and I watch this scene and none of y'all eating your food or stuff in your face, I'll get mad. Yeah, that's my little rant. Because no, the mom was cooking her food off. She was cooking her face off when y'all was talking and going back and forth. She was cooking. So better eat that food that she made. Don't sit here and argue and leave that food cold. Yes, I hold my eyes hard if they gonna eat that food cold. Sure, if you gonna eat the food, you better call me. I eat the food for y'all. Well, y'all have organic some plates. Chill. Sure, y'all. I get a ride and I get a coupe. And I pick up Jen, I pick up Brittany, call tomorrow. We all ride over there, get some food over there, and then come back and eat. We had a road trip to the Housewives, y'all. They get that food over there. We treat that Marlo spread with the desserts and all that stuff like that she had. And then figured Saya mom cooking all that Jamaican food. We all pack up plates, y'all. Shoot, y'all ready? Shoot. Don't come next week and y'all eat no food. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. Let's go PVALLEY, y'all. Down in the valley with the girls get naked. If you got bands, if you know you can shake it. 1, 2, make a 3, 4, make a 2, 2, 5 hard, 2, 2, 5 hard. Make a I should pour that drum snap real quick. Well, y'all, we ready for PVALLEY up here. Let's again, once again, y'all. The replay game. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Also, like my video, comment down below, and share my video. And now we in the PVALLEY. Y'all better tell me how y'all feel. Let's get into it. Hold on, I'm write my time. And y'all let me know. Y'all know how to see PVALLEY last. So episode started with auditions. So they get for the paint, they ready to get some new girls, because all of them said they were some new girls. So they got the girls, and Big L. Big L look cute to me. I said, oh, let me go The dog is walking. Oh, it's the dog is walking. Let me stop. Let me stay. Let me talk. Put the Pip Daddy Thug and Walkish. So, oh, the big teak. That teak was fine though. That little big teak. That's all the little tiki tiki. Y'all know be making names up with people, so that's what it is. Big tiki tiki. All right, so the dishes came around, and Big L, Thug and Walkish Bone, Big L was going down and looking again. Yes. So he was going down, look at the freaking females and stuff like that. And they paying out to two of the ladies who made the cut. You know, I know the names of Whisper and Roulette, but I nicknamed them, y'all. So if I call them a nickname or I call them a regular name, y'all know what it is. It's my PVALLEY name. Y'all know I nicknamed it. So Roulette is called Bucky Replica. Y'all know what I call her Bucky Replica. If y'all know Vicky Favor of Love, who Shay Bucky Johnson is, that girl could look like Bucky. Now, so her name is Bucky Replica, aka Roulette. So if I say Roulette or I say Bucky Replica, it's the same person. Okay, it is what it is. And the Whisper give me Gidget personification. So I call her Gidget Square. Whisper, aka Gidget Square. So Gidget Square is Whisper, and Bucky Replica is freaking Roulette. And those girls was killing it. They was killing it. I would say, yo, okay, they must be real time 304s, whatever it is. Bucky Replica and freaking Get You Square, they was killing it. And I was like, okay, y'all. So then we get this amazing. And then we get what's her name? I wrote it down. Big Bone. You know, they call me Big Bone. They call me Big Bone. I was thinking titties popping out her freaking bra. Ball didn't come in the whole titties, and then she big booty. I said, all right, Tyler LePage with his girlfriend in the freaking show. Because we all know that they said that Miracle Rocks will be on it. So I said, okay, go ahead, Big Bone. You better do it. And she was like, you know, Big L was like a Big Bone. So like, that's how I said. That's how I'm saying. They would do what y'all said, Kevin Ray, what they could do. That's what I'm saying. So while they was auditioning, it came to Bucky Replica and Get You Square. They was on this pole and they was doing some things similar to what Mercedes and Mississippi did last season. And kind of so they brought Mercedes, the mind, she kind of spaced out a little bit and started visioning something. And I guess she was foreshadowing, because they drew a foreshadow of what they actually was going to do on the freaking stage. So she was visioning, it's like, oh my gosh. I don't know, she was visioning them like these girls will be the new it girls because all remind them how she used to be with her girls, Gidget and Mississippi. So I said, oh, it's showing us who this new girl's gonna be. They kind of replicating the personification of the girls that are gonna replace. I said, all right, if you're gonna replace the girls, you're gonna replace them with close originals. And that's what I kind of like. I was like, all right. And then Mercedes was looking at them and said, oh my God. And he was getting his life together with two of these girls. And he said, and then all of them saying it be on. So they announced who's going to be the ladies. So it will be Whisper and Roulette, and it was going to be another girl. But all of them came and said, oh, it's going to be Big Bone. So Big Bone said, and I said, oh, Big Bone wasn't doing nothing. All she was doing is lifting her big booty and heavy ass on the pole. It wasn't doing much. She just shaking and twerking. That's what she could do. So they said, oh, courtesy of Big L. I said, Big L can't make the decisions. And Mercedes supposed to be the decision. And Mercedes said, I'm not no coach. She said, oh, well, you are. I said, ooh, all of you better. Shh. For real. That's what I'm saying. Don't trust Haiti for nothing. Because I said, girl, you're an owner. Let Uncle Clifford run the club. Yes, you the majority owner of the club, but let him run the operations. You sit back and just collect your investment. Just make sure your money is coming through. Sure, you have to do all. You got to be all hands on. Sure, be an investor to stay in the background. Be quiet, blow in the wind, like that. So, but we already know that Bucky Replica was looking up at Mercedes up and down. Like, I don't know, like, she just, like, stuck up, or she was like, because when her name was called, she was like I said, I knew I was going to get this. You going to try to play a game like you going to try to play me like I'm not the one. Girl, don't play with me. I said, oh, you better sit down, girl. But, you know, she had the talent to back it up. So I guess her little cockiness a little bit will be okay. So Corbin and Andre came in. I said, Andre, you need to do some haircut. Oh, my God. So freaking Panama got you through. Corbin gave you some money. Get some haircut. That's what I'm saying. And they called Get You Square. Get You Square got first. I said, Get You Square, you got the rainbow eyeshadow makeup. Like, it was looking nice, but I said, ooh. But whoever did this makeup, they did a good job. Because some of these ladies are really personifying their freaking character to make it look good. I mean, it's heavy and colorful. But hey, that's openness in her eyes. And when she was looking at the thing, and her light color eyes and everything pop out, I said, all right, he just captivated her freaking eyes. I know she did have some nice little eyes and her color, ash shadow. Y'all know the terms. It's like that. So they came to the pink. Cause y'all know, yeah, they're trying to, I guess they actually trying to buy it out. Or try to get that piece of the pink. Ain't no uncliffing not happening. Now, Autumn like Lakeisha Haley Savage, that's her name. I don't know what's up with her. It's like she don't want to. I don't think she will spend all that money and sell that shit like that. She ain't gonna try to do that. But I don't know. We'll see how this season goes. Because I always say, listen, we ain't doing that. We gonna play these people. This is a home away from home, a family that give you a chance. And now you want to be a big boy. Don't try to drop the ball up in here with this freaking deal. Now, all of them smart, and I don't know how Corbin and Audrey go think they were gonna come and play a war with her eyes. She said, "Listen," she was saying this, she yada 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 yada. Listen, but at the end of the day, you could say this how much this thing costs, which is $500,000, but this value of this place could be like $10 million. So you better come correct. If you give us that, then we could sell. But if you're not giving us that, we're not paying. We're not buying this out. He's a $10 million motherfucking ass. When you try to say, they don't worth that much, I said, like I said, it's value. And that's what's wrong with people with real estate. They want to sell because they got the big money, but you got to know the value make your property more money. So instead of selling so quickly, accumulate the value in this, and it will worth more. So people are so quick to buy. That's why they don't tell us this thing. That's what you black people. We need to stick hard. We got to stick together and learn this type of trade. We're so quick to sell things and know that we can have value of the money of property. Hold on to it. So, but Uncle Cliff say straight up no. But then Autumn made the figure philosophical, and like her mind, because remember she used to do this type of stuff. So she put her work, her spirits is there. And Corby, you gotta come correct me, you come on about selling her property. So hey, we'll see how that goes. So Dennis was talking on the phone about he always angry. I said, boy, why you always angry all the time? God, sit down and get some dick. He always angry. And I said it. So about being assaulted by the person, the guard, whatever it is, at the store, at the Dollar Tree, and he didn't like that. So he wanted the person gone and was like that. And I guess they couldn't find anything else against him or whatever. It didn't work out in his favor, so he got upset. And the sheriff said, listen, if I gotta get that guy who's troublesome, we know he's trouble and everything, and we have to charge him with assault, we have to charge you as well. So pick your battles, what you want to be, what you want to do, all that stuff like that. So that came out. And he went inside, and then Keyshawn came out, and she sat down and talked to the sheriff. And he was asking reminiscing about them, hey, oh, you're not going to be at the tank anymore, and stuff like that. She said no, all that stuff. And he said, oh, so what you doing that? And she said, I'm just making money at the end of the week, and yeah, going on. And he said, oh, you're not doing that at all. Freaking dinky X-rated stuff like that. He said, no, I'm not doing no porn. I ain't doing no OnlyFans, all that stuff like that. But yes, I got some money here and all that stuff, but I'm not doing no porn. And he said, oh, okay, cool. I said, okay, cool. So he was still asking a question about all the nights. He said, she said, yeah, Autumn. He said, what's her real name? She said, you her name is all the night. That's all you gonna get. You're not being no Keisha Haley Savage over here. So I get that. We don't tell our real names. Once you step in the pink, my name is Mississippi, and crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Yes, it's not Keyshawn. It's Mississippi, but you know. But it's not Haley Savage, Lakeisha Savage. It's all the nights. So that's what you're gonna get, and that's the only name you're gonna have. So I said, all right, then you better keep a loyalty with your girls. So Mercedes was showing Kitchen Square and Bucky Replica some pole things. And her freaking shoulder was giving her trouble. And you know she had something heaviness. So we will find out the truth about that later on when we do the review. But she's a heaviness on her shoulder that has been hurting for like a couple months now since that incident at the freaking paint on TV or something like that, and all that stuff. So her shoulder gave up and she got sat down. Now, if you get Bucky Replica, she was like, "Listen, look, Granny, we got this. You know, I need to show us like that because we got this. If you can't sit down, your old age will expire your expiration date. You got this." I said, "Well, you trying to shade her? You trying to shade her? Shade." So that was that. So we get Patrice Woodbine. Oh, this bitch. Yes, I said it. Yeah, this girl. She was sitting there with the blessings of his eye. I said, don't we still know very well? Did Velly give you permission to steal his little thing and try to put a twist on it? Very well, Duell. Call me and let me know you give her a little clearance because this little girl trying to say with the blessings of his eye, with the blessings of his eye, and all that stuff. I said, that's what we got from. Let's move on. Goodbye. So, so Grandma Ernestine, you know, she's still fired up, cracking up and everything. And before that happened, the whole little spill and the thing about the opening. So Uncle Clifford and after the talk with Uncle Clifford, Corbin, Andre, and Haley talking. They got a flyer for opening of the reopening of Pink. And it's that week instead of the week that they originally discussed. So Haley pushed the thing up a week. And it happened to fall on Uncle Clifford's birthday. And Corbin reminded us, happy birthday. He's having opening your thing. He said, you're 24 years old. I said, damn, he actually on his age and everything. He could have said happy birthday now. I'm saying he had to tell people I'm 40 years old, even though he's still fabulous. But still, he had to tell people that. So he was like, oh my gosh. He said, we told you we agreed to open up the next week. Why you open up this week? She said, we need money up in here. And I'm trying to keep us afloat. If we don't make enough money up in here, what's going on? So Uncle said, listen, you're going to have to money this week. So I got time for that. She said, I'm too much of a kitten to be fucked by a cat right now. And I said, all right. So he left, and he's in the finish. So he said, oh my God. Grandma Ernestine said, what did we do now? She said, she was working my nerves. She pushed the dick up. It had to be my birthday and all that stuff like that. And I said, the years, I ain't get no dick in 5 months. And he walked out. Grandma Ernestine, she said, girl, try to carry no D in 15 months. No, not 15 months, 15 years. Girl, I got a sympathy for you. I ain't had enough for 15 years. I won. So you better get it together, boy. So she's doing her little thing. And then the freaking doorbell rang. And, you know, Uncle Chris still his feelings. So he was standing up there and just chilling out. While Grandma Ernestine went to the door. And here comes little murder. I said, baby daddy. Baby daddy murder. And he was standing there, looking all fine and everything. And she said, a murder. Let's go. She loved her son of the murder. She loved her son of murder and everything. And she was happy and everything, talking up a story. She said, I saw that video with you and Miss cooking that. Yeah, he said, he said, yeah, you know, something like that. So while they was talking, Uncle he was standing behind the door. Now, he was standing behind the door, the mirror was showing reflection of Clifford. So he see his reflection, and he see that Clifford freaking standing behind the door. Yes, it was. It was. And baby, you could tell through the murder, John Alfonse got great acting skills. Because when he saw Uncle Clifford and his freaking eyes, it was all in the eyes. You had to see the eyes, y'all. It was all in the eyes that you could tell he missed Uncle Clifford. That it was the loss, it was the sadness in his eyes when he saw Uncle Clifford behind him in that mirror. And he was talking through her because she can't see. He was talking to the mirror and letting him know what's up. And Uncle Clifford heard everything. And I don't think women understood that he was behind the door because she couldn't see. But still, she said, "Oh man, I'll tell him everything." But he was speaking to Uncle Clifford, and the eyes were so sad. It's like, oh, you just wanted to make it. Yes, I can. Come on, give a hug, give a hug, give a hug. I know you feel bad. I know. Get the hug because I was like, don't get me started crying up in here. We ain't doing that. I ain't looking for him to get no teary up and no paint. I want to shake my ass, not tear. Shit, I know y'all ain't the only one. I want to shake my ass. I want to be tearing up the scenes up here. But yeah, it was on the eyes. He was sad, and he saw that. Especially, he said he missed him. He missed him. I'm not sending you texts. He not responding to my texts and everything. And come on, get at me. That's it. Child, you get no D for 5 months. You better get that little dunking, boning. Also, go ahead, get it. Oh, so Woody, he talked to Woody, and they was in this little pimped out freaking funeral driving car. I said, I know y'all pimped out the inside of the freaking funeral car over here. And they did that. They pimped it out because that's what we used for the tour. And Woody said, you couldn't get no freaking tour bus? No. I said, you couldn't get a tour bus? He said, listen, I'm even trying to worry about what we need to get. This is what it is. You stop to get some freaking food, or we can stop to get some bathroom breaks. But this is the line we gonna have. This tour is nice, simple. It's not over the top. It's not flashy. They could be on our business, and stuff. So they went to pick up freaking Big Teak, and I said, "Oh, look at Big Teak." So Big Teak, what Big Teak was that? That's what I say, right? She said, "You wanted some D? He live right there. She better jump the bone. She the Amazon to deliver some D." And you wanted stuff, you could have jumped on the bone, child. Shoot. I don't think she saw him coming down, but I guess after a while, she kind of probably smelled the scent and realized he was there. So she said, "Sis, you wanted something to eat? Amazon delivered it right here, right to your door. You better jump on the bones and get it." Shoot, play that scene like you did with that freaking scene when Mississippi was in the stage, turning around the pole, and you get your back blown down by a little murder, child. I still think about that scene. I was like, not Corey, I could be love singing like that. So nice. So Woody and Little Mother pick up Big Teak. Nice little guy. And he was in jail for something. And I don't know why he was in jail. But he was in jail. Or prison. And they got him out. And I guess they were probably using for like security and stuff like that. I said, okay, a security man. And they cool. And they just like happy to see each other. I said, oh, that's so cute. So they got back in the car and they was each other. So while at the same time, Rome, which I think is her manager, went to talk to Keyshawn about the tour and everything. And Keyshawn was saying nothing to Derek. And she was playing it off. She said, you know what, yeah, I would say that you get my money on. I ain't paying me enough, so I'm not doing that. She was playing it off to show Derek that she got SMS like going on and she ain't going anywhere. And Rome was kind of taken aback. He said, oh my gosh, I did all this. I told me that it's going to be easy. And then she just flew me off. But he didn't know that Keyshawn had a plan. And I said, oh yeah, Keyshawn's, her mind is willing. Her mind's going. She has a plan. She's testing the head of this lady. She going to get out this house later. She's going to find a way to get out of here. I'm done. And you can tell she's going to break the money with this little mother this morning. So And mind you, remember, she confronted him about what Diamond said about her because she told him that Diamond is like, he yelled his voice and David got upset. And he said, what? Oh, I'll get him fight. And he said, but the story told David on the phone that he got let go anyway because people kept complaining about him anyway. Because, Diamond, he took his job too seriously. And he was hemming people up. And he said, where your mask at? Oh, it's like that. Some people scared to come to the store because Diamond is not playing. I said, man, well, you better have him because if you're going to have some smash shooter come around, you could have Diamond to stop him. Sure, he's scared enough. Sure, oh, well, don't say nothing when he's not there. Anybody come to your store, you would have wished you had him then, right? But enough of that. So he getting let go. And he was upset. So when she was on the phone, she was telling us, listen, no, it's not happening. If you ain't getting much money down, I need to get, So he walked up, he get upset, and they sitting down, they talking. And Big T, I think he played around and coughing and it went on the floor while Rome was upset. And then all this time he keeps sniffing it. I said, stop sniffing your nose, boy. Gosh. I said, gosh. Through the whole scene, I said, damn, you doing it, but damn. Making it very obvious or something over here. So they made it off. But she texted Rome and said, listen, thank you and everything, and I'll take it from here. I said, oh, okay. So she let him know that I hear you, and that was just a play. I'm going to be with y'all. This was going to happen. We said, we know that Mercedes still want her gym. She want her gym and everything, because I think there was some money going on. And I just wrote that down. I said, what's that when she's talking about it? But she still want her gym. And stuff. So Clifford was upstairs, right? After he saw Little Murder, because now he's all hot in the pants, hot and bothered. So he started flipping on the phone. And it came across Clifford thing, the murder picture about this tour like to happen. And he was in the bag, he said. Now I don't know if he was doing anything to himself, but he was like sitting down looking at it. I said, you better call that man back. I know you miss him. Like I said, you knew the game. You know how these people are. You know the down low boys go to act one way behind closed doors and act different in public because they're not really comfortable out yet. You knew the game where you were messing with him. You knew the game where you got your back blown down. So your feelings on us like that. That's what it is. He fought the girl last season about the coat that he threw in the club. He said, good. So stand by. Now, why he played off like yes, he shouldn't have did that way because he did apologize that he should have handled that scene differently. But at the same time, Uncle Clifford, you know the game. That's what it was. Don't get mad. Punish him a little bit for like 2 or 3 weeks to get on his bones. Be a DSM or something like that. Be in control. Be dominant. Let him be submissive. Punish him. Do that way. Sure, you still get your D. Oh well, you're a man. So that's that. So Grandma understands. Said, listen, throw the trash out. And everything. She said, I'll do the trash out. He ain't talking about recycles. And he threw the cycles out. So the Scream game was on in the windows and everything with the Scream mask. The Scream game. The Scream game. So he threw it out. Scream game come bundle him up. And he said, oh my God, no, get off me. So the blindfolded him, took him in the car, drove him to the destination, and it actually was his friends who survived and took us to his birthday party. I said, oh, that was nice. But I said, yeah, I had to Scream game me. Like, oh, you could let me send me a text and say, listen, gotta act it up. We'll come and get you, kidnap you real quick. It's like that. But there, you gotta be all freaking bad and scared about death. You take it away. Ain't doing the freaking car. Shoot. I say, God, not the car. Could have put me in the back seat, put me in the freaking trunk. But I guess they say you can't move around in the back seat or in the trunk, so you can't fight your way in the back seat with us. So put it in the trunk, got him out. He said, listen, I'm just sucking the guy up in the school in the freaking school. He said something about sucking somebody off and then freaking somebody else in the school in the back of the day. And he did this and said, I'm sorry that I just hit somebody through somebody leg or whatever. He said a lot of things. So he said, what the hell? What the hell about that? This was stuff. So they got him dressed. and they had a good time. And then it was a what song was that? They played a song, and and they changed the beat. And then this is I think this is the song that Mel was talking about. Where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh, where they Hey, I was liking that shit. I said, and it was good. And where they at? Oh, and where they at? And they was doing the thing. I said, all right. Hey, they was gonna have that parts of dancing, y'all. But those 7 that was not, y'all ain't getting fun. Y'all was not jamming with the two. I was like, where they at? Hey, they was going there. I said they was chilling out and they was having a good time. Now, yeah, do it, baby, stick it, baby, do it, baby. Where they at? Oh, where they at? And it was so nice because everybody was in the skate going around dancing to the beat. Hey, I said, all right, Belle, you better do that too, Belle. You better do a little remix to that song. That was cute and everything. So, the night remix, it was like add his part to the thing. I made it so great. And yeah, that's the jam outside. We okay that all the house parties. That's what I'm saying. Sure. And we play all the house parties. House parties, listen. If you ever want to get people pumping in the club, play some house music. Especially and when you mix it right, sure, you have people dancing from top of the morning to top of the night, and they don't even know they ain't dancing that long. Because it's all about the beat. They say, it flows together. Let it flow to each other, let it go with each other and everything. That house music will get you going. Get you going. Because and y'all bringing the house down. Listen, you don't know. Y'all don't know that. Y'all youngsters don't know that. Y'all don't know the house. So meanwhile, while they was happening, Uncle Clifford got a little dream sequence of the murder walking, and he was looking. And I said, okay, you see this little Mr. Murder. He just walking, just looking at this is his own world. And they was talking. And then he showed his friends Little Murder that season. I said, I'll show your friends because they're a little messy. Some messy friends, I don't think they would do that, but they said, oh, okay, you got a little trade going on here. But I said sometimes you can't tell your friends. Especially the guys trading them down low, you can't be telling them. That's why. So that's that. And then, he saw a little trade in himself. He said, 12 o'clock, he's keeping his phone every day on, so that's what I'm do. So all that said and done, and they said, let's get your mind going. Come on, let's have a good time. Let's dance. What's going on? Because Uncle Clifford and one of the friends started with that before. I guess they had history going at each other sometimes. And they got a little heated. They said, come on, let's go on. He said, all right, let's go with some skates. Let's do some skates. And he sold the trade. And he said, you gotta bring that down. Let's talk to him. Let me see the face. Let me talk to him. And he said, what's your shoe size? He said, 13 and a half, 14 the right thing. And the guy pulled out his piece. Now, we didn't see it. But, child, when you did the review yesterday and I didn't know who you was talking about, I saw it then. I said, what the what? What? I was like, but we know the apps have more free reigns than regular TV. So you will see the ding-a-lings. Now, sometimes I know some productions that it's not their real ding-a-lings. Whatever it is, it's ding-a-lings. So that's what they're showing something. Yeah. If you blessed, why not? Why hide it? It is what it is. So he put them out, and then I guess he got about to get a little freaky dicky, right? And I guess he was about to go for the kiss, but he said, we in the panorama right now. We can be kissing me. He said, okay, cool. Gotta do something else. He went down and he pulled out Uncle Clifford's meat. And I was like, Oh, look at that beefcake. Oh, shit. We didn't know he taking down there. Sure, you better be a verse bottom or something like that. Sure, you got some beat going on there. You better flip somebody around here. You know, some trade like these sometimes. You done trade the boozy dude. You got the beat down there. Child, to get him up, flip the bird. Bring him a golf. He said, oh, I said, yeah, that's a birthday hat. You better enjoy it. Sure, the trade give you head, boy. Child. I was like, ooh, it was heavy. Heavy, heavy. You got the heavy, baby. Yeah, yeah. I was singing Effie that night. Heavy, heavy. You got some heavy on me. That beat was heavy, heavy. Oh, let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. I'll get y'all Effie going on over here. So. So meanwhile, back in the pink, Mercedes had to rehearse with Kitchen Square at Bucky Replica, and they saw the pole start in the champagne room. They saw the pole start moving. I said, oh, we have no spirits going over here. Now, I guess we know that's a Montavious spirit, but we didn't see that till later on. We find out that later. But that pole was moving. I said, we can't be, me doing this. Let's get out the champagne room wild quick. No mayo, no ham, no bacon, no turkey. We not collecting $200. Let's get out the champagne room. And I think the pole is moving, and I'm not on it. Let's move out of here. We got the spirits up. We got the AB spirits up in this fair club. So, get your square, Whisper. She's into that stuff. She's that seance, like those spirits like that. I said, no, when we having those stripper seances over here. So she came and she was like, oh, the spirits, you want to ask you a question, ask me a question. So Bucky Replica said, listen, I'm going to make some money over here tonight. And the Poe said, yes. And she said, yes. And now your turn. And Mercedes said, oh shit, get out of here. Let's get out of here. No, Haiti came and she said, y'all can come out and make some money. We gotta make some money over here. Come on, make some money. I said, that's the same, because Mercedes was not having that. She was not having that. Whew. Oh yeah, I remember flash forward, Andre, he was going to the neighborhood every day with no haircut and that, looking at a little bucket. Especially, okay, I think my haircut's marvelous. So he went down and he found out that Tydell was like paying people like their water bills like that. So I guess he was a good, kind-hearted man, whatever it was. So he was doing that for the neighborhood, and that's that. So he found some things in there, and I guess he saw the video, and he said, "Listen, don't let nobody tell you can't, because everybody gonna tell you can't do something. But you have to show them what you can do. Show them that you can, and they will shut up. But they always gonna doubt you." And I say, yes, that's true. People will doubt you. You gonna have naysayers in your life all the time. But when you know you can do better, and you know you can, then hey, you do it. And that's what he studied. He started tearing, and he said, "Oh yes, it's called for the town there, tell me this, and all like that." So I guess he's gonna use that as stepping stone to further his agenda. So they was in the thing. Mercedes, Kitchen Square, and Bucky Replica. They was all doing their thing. They was doing everything, and yes, they was killing it. The ladies was on their pole, swinging and all that stuff like that, doing their thing. Mercedes was doing hers after a while. Now, from time to time, Mercedes looked at these two girls and said, these two girls running up on me. They can't be taking on the spotlight. So she was starting getting harder, going hard on her thing. So she doing her thing. And then two little girls got to the back, and they was on the pole that Big L put up. And they started doing their thing. They were pumping their booties together. Bam. Bam. I said, does that hurt? Because you have to slap each other's asses hard. Chill. I said, damn, pump your asses. They're calling it that, girl. Chill. And they were doing it. So I'm going to tell you something. They got me effed up. I got to do this. So she got on the pole, and get up, go all to the top, do her little thing, and here comes her shoulder. So shoulder lead. And when the shoulder lead, after she fell, and smack it in the air, smack it in the air. Ladies, where that's who in the air. Smack in the air. I know you get smack it. Put up, I roll up and I hook up. And she's fresher than you. And then the shoulder said, oh, you're fresher than her. And with that, everybody said, they all stopped the pose. So they did the mannequin challenge at that scene. Y'all ain't know the mannequin challenge? Yeah. And they was like, fresher than you. Dum, dum. So Uncle Clifford took on Mercedes and Diamond, my boo. Diamond, Mercedes and the thing, and they would say, what's going on, how did it happen? And she said, it just happened and everything, just that night and everything. She said, oh, this is the night. Lay your stomach. I said, oh, lay my stomach. No, that's not. Lay my stomach. So he said, he doing another spiritual thing. Now, I was watching my mother, she said it was some voodoo stuff. I said, that's not voodoo stuff. This is a spiritual seance. This is a spiritual thing that's been practiced. Now, people say this came out of nowhere. I said, no. Diamond has always been in the spiritual healing and well, because remember we gave Keyshawn a crystal last season. He's into that stuff. Now we see more of him practicing that. So it came out of nowhere. That's what they was all going to Diamond for it, because they couldn't go to the hospital because it was too much and they couldn't do anything. So this is a spiritual connection thing. So he was into the monk style. Spiritual monk style healing. And it's and she's like, oh. I said, oh, you should file playing that thing. That thing's heavy, huh? So every time he clapped, she was going more, everything. And he found the sources, and it was right there. It was rising up and on the shoulder and everything. And then he got to get a little thing, and he go click all that stuff. And when it first happened, and she was like this, all of them said, what the hell? And she said, girl, he did that one that when he didn't touch him after with the dick. I said, yeah. That was a dick would do, because she was on fire, baby, and he even touched the girl. Everything. And then he put it off, and it was put the thing, it was exactly 7 pounds. And he said, it takes 7 pounds to pull the trigger. And that's what we found out, that Mercedes was the one who pulled the trigger and killed Octavius. And that thing was heavy. I said, now that he put it out, the thing was going. And then even Mercedes was looking at, she looked at disbelief for herself. She said, what the hell? I'm not heavy anymore. But damn, that poundness was more than that. Mercedes was upset. She said, this is your fault. This is your fault. Right? This is you. Everything. And then Katie saw that it was a wing, Octavius' wing there. And Diamond said, I'm back up. Back up. This is my protection. This is cool. I just had this close and it helped me protect me and you. So back up, girl. Go sit over there. Stand over there. Because it's not going anywhere. Just stay right here. We need this. So, and I'll make sure, and I'm going to make sure that the body won't be found. So, you good. But that nigga ain't leaving out this house. I said, you better tell her. And somebody said, you know what? I don't got time for this. You get out my house. Tonight. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Get out my house. I said, oh, girl, you better use some of the money you was getting and get your own place. What the hell's going on? But then again, a lot of the money was getting moved out anyway. So I said, so she ended up going to be at the club and swing polling and all that like that. The club, I said, oh, down the alley, look up. Got no place to stay. So her Andre talked, and I said, oh, they talked, and they hugged, a long hug. I said, oh, y'all hugging for like too long. Oh, you gonna let go? Save little goo for the Holy Ghost. It was close. Hug. So Derek didn't get the job. He was upset, always angry. So Keyshawn said she go listen. Keyshawn put the Poochie juice on Derek, knock him out, make him sleep like bread on no chest. He came to me like a no chest, make him go to sleep like bread on no chest. Yeah, she put him sleep like bread on no chest, y'all. She put that Poochie juice on him. And he said, yes, I love you, Derek. And I'm gonna give you all that. He said, oh, fuck y'all. He said, fuck y'all. he said, yeah. He said, fuck y'all. Yeah, he said, but she put her pussy juice to make him better no chest. He went to sleep, y'all. And he said, fuck y'all. And he was loving that. I said, oh no, he can't say yes, my baby, don't do it. Like, and she put it on him, put him to sleep, kissed the baby good night, kiss the baby, put him down, and she walked out that door, and I said, oh yes. I don't think she's trying to come back in the house, y'all. She gonna leave that baby with her. He wanted to find her. Had to find her. If she do come back, it'll be a way long ass time to come back. But she looked like she would finalize when she did that. She told him she loved him and put him to sleep like right on no chest. Child. It was not that. He gonna wake up and find out Keyshawn not there. Now, I don't know. He might put his two together because he did say that he was tracking her phone. That's when he found out that she was at the freaking dollar store. So I don't know. You might get on her phone so he can find you because he will put you to sleep like right on no chest. And not a good way if he find you again because he left you with the baby. Child, you know how mad he is. Child. And I said, oh, Mississippi is not coming back. So she got in the car with her little mask. It goes to see Big Teak. He said, Roberta, they see her, they see Rome on the back seat. And it's again. And that's the end scene ended. I said, oh, snap, it's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. But that was my PVALLEY review, y'all. How y'all feeling? Hope y'all enjoyed the review. You know, that's spicy stuff. I just love it. Did I miss anything? Oh, yes. One thing. I did miss that. The Montavia spirit. So Autumn was in the thing because, you know, she was drinking the dark liquor and everything because, you know, she got no place to stay. So she might have gone to her club that she owns. And while she walked out to the door, yes, like the episode 2. While she walked the door, they paired in the camera, and Montavia showed up in the pole. I said, oh no, that's a spirit. Cleanse it. Oh, get the spirit out of here. Sage the place. And they also asked Diamond to come back. And he said, no, I'm good. Yeah, he said, no, I would like that because they fired me another job anyway, so I need something to do. So he's going back to the thing. So we already know that because the trailer showed that he's back. So he said, cool, I'm here, and we need you, Diamond. Because we need everybody back. And first of all, Autumn, like you was there that night, you should have cleaned that club up. Shoot, you got money back, clean that shit up. It was all dirty, nasty and shit. But the Montavia spirit is like that freaking room, y'all. And I said, oh, child, you better close that room up. Close that room up. Don't use no champagne. You got to improvise and go somewhere else. You could be doing some that dance and stuff that you could have smacked in your face. You don't know who smacked you. And you said, bam! And they said, who the fuck? That's Montavia spirit, y'all. Montavia spirit ain't gonna let y'all have fun over here. Y'all killed him in that freaking room. He gonna mess with y'all in the freaking champagne room. Sure. He up here doing lap dances. Your freaking ball came out of right there. He said, who did you touch my boys? No, I ain't touch your boo. That's Montavia spirit. You better know that Montavia spirit over there. He ain't playing. He ain't none of the less in that freaking room. So you better not go in that room. But that was my PVALLEY, y'all. Child. Sure. people don't mess with the spirits. So y'all better make sure you know what y'all doing. But that was PVALLEY, y'all, and also that was Real House of Atlanta. Hope y'all had enjoyed this review and also enjoyed the Atlanta review. Please share this video out there. Like this video when you come in, or if we play game. I know y'all probably watching that on. Please hit that subscribe button, share it, and tell me how y'all feel about this episode. What y'all think? Y'all think about it and everything. Oh yeah, I did forget that. I figured Big Bone was on the figure club, bouncing her booty all over the place. She said, I'm going to get my money. She served the drinks and pound her booty. And she making her cash while she going, okay, you better do that, Big Bone. I'm mad at you. Well, yes, you have a good night. I love all y'all. Don't forget, my caption video will be up on Wednesday, and then on Saturday, I'll be doing Love Matters DC, Love Matters Huntsville, Dubai, and Beverly Hills review. On Saturday night, I will be home at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, I can't tell y'all, I ain't tell y'all. Y'all have a whole week now on this, and we still have a movie night on Thursday on Discord. So, I will pick a movie for watching. All right. So, I appreciate everyone who came through. Auntie Mamo, Jay Willow, Brittany, Jason, and Joyce for a little bit. And replay game. Appreciate y'all watching my video. And I'll talk to y'all later.